Have you ever had that opportunity to stand on a clear night in the quiet of a star-filled sky, or when the moon is just brilliantly bright, and you're tempted to take out your phone and take a photo of it, right? And so you can remember it, but you know you can never capture it. Have you ever had the privilege of being able to stand on the edge of the Grand Canyon, or on an ocean, on the beach of an ocean, and just listen to the power of the waves, and it just takes your breath away, and you want to describe what it's like at that moment, but you can't? Can you imagine trying to find words to describe what it is to see a child take their first breath, or for a loved one to take their last breath? Or what it's like for you dads to be able to walk your daughter down the aisle at her wedding? Or have you ever tried to explain in words what it's like to fall in love? I'm not talking about a good case of infatuation, but the kind of love that invades every part of your being, and it literally changes everything about you. To love someone in that way that brings new meaning to your past and your future explodes in possibilities. How do you describe that to someone who's never felt it? And how do you describe faith to someone who doesn't have it? To know with absolute certainty the answer to the question that St. Paul posed to the Church of Rome: if God is for us, who can be against? Or to be able to understand the faith so deep of Abraham that he was willing to sacrifice his own son, the gift that God had just provided for him and Sarah. Or to experience what the disciples did with Jesus, transfigured before their eyes. And all Peter wants to do is build 3 tents, as if tents can capture the mystery of that moment any more than these bricks can capture the prayer of faith that is lifted up here over all of these years. Sometimes it is enough, sometimes absolutely necessary, just to say nothing. Don't try to describe the mystery of what you have come to know. Don't try to find words to analyze it or file a report, and for God's sake, don't put it on Facebook. Sometimes you can't pin down the holy. You can't do anything of mystery except just to hold it in wonder and in awe. And in these moments, these rare moments of life when holy stands right before your eyes, when mystery comes right to your doorstep, when faith holds a truth that absolutely nothing else could possibly articulate, just let yourself be neck deep in holy wonder. Just enjoy the mystery of faith that nothing else, that can bring us to a place where nothing else can. Because sometimes, more often than we allow ourselves to admit, theology, philosophy, church teachings will fall short. Medicine and science don't come close to try to explain it. More information just complicates what doesn't need to be complicated. The latest technology holds false promises. In those moments, my friends, in those moments, if we are quiet enough, okay enough with mystery, then and only then will we see God.